Hi, YouTube fam. I am Angeline, the nursing assistant. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Informative Friday. Okay, you guys, on this Informative Friday, I will be talking about a lot of questions that I had got in my email. People had been emailing me, asking me what is the best school to go to, what is the most affordable school to go to when it to become a certified nursing assistant. Now, you guys, that's kind of hard for me to actually let you guys know because I don't live in your area. So it's hard for me to tell you what's the best school. I can go on Google and find out what school is in your area and possibly find out how much it costs. But to say which school is the best, that's kind of hard for me to figure out as far as on a personal basis. I can read the reviews, but sometimes the reviews don't really tell it like it is. But I can let y'all guys know that Red Cross is an excellent place to get certified. It's not that expensive, and Red Cross is in everybody location. Everybody got a Red Cross. And it only takes 4 to 8 weeks to complete your nursing assistant program. So that is what we're going to get into on this Informative Friday, is talking about the Red Cross to be certified. And another thing we're going to be talking about is the test preparation. How do Red Cross prepare you for your state test? We're going to get into it because it's a Red Cross in every state. So you guys, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, as far as your Red Cross training for nursing assistant, it's pretty much like any of your vocational school. You will go in and you would do all the requirements as far as you would have to do your clinical. You would have to do your in-class portion, and you would have to do a clinical portion. And also, they will go through and prep you for your state exam. So everybody will have to take a state exam after you finish your classroom and your clinical portion. And like I said, it would take 4 to 8 weeks. I have found some concerns and questions that different people was asking about how the Red Cross prepare you for your state exam. So what I'm gonna do, I got my little tablet here. I'm gonna read the question out and give you the answer that they have said. So this would be very helpful for anybody that have any kind of question as far as how they prepare you to pass your state exam. Because the academic part is pretty much just like any classroom. You have to pass your classroom portion and you have to do a clinical portion. So let me get into some of these here questions that people have asked about how do they go about preparing you for your state exam. So I will be looking down because I will be reading from my tablet. Okay. The first question is, the person asks, I am guaranteed to pass the state exam if I purchase the prep test. The Red Cross have after you finish, you can purchase a prep test that will help you get prepared for the state exam. So this person want to know, am I guaranteed to pass this state exam if I purchase the prep test? And the answer is, they say, while this practice test platform is meant to help to prepare you for the written test to become a licensed or certified nursing assistant, LNA/CNA use of this product does not guarantee a passing exam score. Additionally, it is more important to understand the meaning behind the question and answer. Simply memorizing answer will not provide an adequate exam score or deeper understanding to the subject. So, in saying that, if you purchase their practice test, this do not guarantee you passing the test. Yes, it will help you. And also, they are emphasizing remembrance. Just because you read the test and you memorize certain stuff that's on the practice test that will be on there, and you memorize it, is different from actually knowing it and getting a true understanding. Because although you may pass that test just on memory, when you get in the workforce, if you did not have a true understanding of what the task is, then when you get on your workforce, you will be kind of lost. I'm not going to even say kind of lost. You will be lost. So, you have to learn this stuff and try not to just memorize it. Learn it and get an understanding out of it. The next question someone asked was, how was the practice test to become a licensed or certified nursing assistant created? So they want to know, how did they come about these questions and how was it created? The prep test item pool consists of 498 actually retired test questions from the American Red Cross licensed or certified nursing assistant written test. So, in saying that, they pulled these questions from a retired test. And when I say retired, these questions, they saying, are no longer asked on the current test. At least not in the same form. They have rewritten the test, because when you take the test, they switch the test up. They do not keep the same test year after year after year. They do switch it up. It may be worded different. It be similar question, but they may be worded different, or they pull some out and take some out. So these are not the exact question, but they did get these questions from an older certified state exam. Okay, the next question someone asked is, can I purchase access to the test prep platform if I'm not registered for the exam? So she want to know, can she get the test, the prep test, if she's not even registered to go take the exam? So the answer is yes. You can start preparing for the written test before you have registered. So if you feel like you want to become a nursing assistant, you kind of want to get ahead of the game, you can actually go and purchase this prep test and study it before you even register to even take the state exam. So that's good to know. Okay, it say, how far in advance should I purchase the prep test prescription? So it say it all dependent on your learning style. Some people learn fast. Some people have to take things slower. Some people take things faster. So it all depends on the individual. You have to know your learning style, know how fast you can grasp and learn. So that is up to the individual on when you should purchase your prep test. Okay. Someone else asked, will the question on the test prep be on the real test? No. The question and answer on the practice test do not actually appear on the written test, on the exam. And the key word is the actual question. So, like I said before, it may have the same content. It may mean the same thing, but it will not be word for word like it is on the practice test. So, in saying that, they will reword it, and it may have the same answer, the same question, but it will be worded in a totally different way. And not all of the question on the practice test will be rewritten or reworded on the actual exam, because like I said, they switch out the test. They do not present the same exam year after year. Okay. It also say, someone also asked, is there a test prep content for the skill / clinical part of the examination? Because when you go up to take your state examination, there is a written part, and it also is a clinical part where you will have to actually perform the task, what they ask. Whatever that task is, you will have to actually perform the task. So this person want to know, do the prep test will help you with your clinical part of the exam? Okay. The Red Cross test prep only focus on the written portion of the state competency test. So when you purchase your prep test from Red Cross, it is only focused on the written part of the test. Because when you go to class at any Red Cross, you will have already practiced the clinical part when you get in the clinical position. Once you finish your classroom, you will go into the clinical part where you will be actually performing the clinical that they will be asking you to present when you go to the state exam. So you can really practice that on your own, because they will teach you all the clinical part in the classroom, and then when you actually go out to do your clinical, you will be performing them. Hope that answered your question. Okay, the next question is the test prep only for certain states? The Red Cross test prep can be used for licensed or certified nursing assistant exam in 50 states. So the prep test that they have prepared can be used in all 50 states. So you guys, I hope that kind of answer your question. And also, if you, excuse me, but if you guys are thinking about going to school and you worried about the price point, go and check out your Red Cross. Your Red Cross do offer training in certified nursing assistant. It's pretty reasonable, 4 to 8 weeks. They do a wonderful job. They train you just like any other vocational school or training school. So you may want to check that out if you have that concern as far as price wise. And also they have the prep test that you can purchase. So anyway, you guys, that is it for this Informative Friday. I hope y'all subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss not one of my videos. Not one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it started.